Hi guys, if you can see from the decorations and also my clothing, you know that Chinese New Year is coming. So normally during Chinese New Year, we also will be giving some gifts to our friends, families and also relatives during our visiting or even if we are not visiting. So today I'm going to share with you some of the ideas of what type of gifts that we can give during this Chinese New Year. So without further ado, let's go. Chinese New Year is a very big celebration for Chinese because they actually represents the new beginning of a new year. And normally what we do as a Chinese during Chinese New Year has a meaning behind it. So before we go into the gifting, what type of gifts in Chinese New Year that you have in mind? Yes, of course. The first thing would be angpows. So angpows actually has been a long traditions for Chinese to give their blessings to the receivers. So normally it will be given by those who are married to those who are not married or even those elderly. So it means that they are giving some of their blessings to all these people who receive it. So normally what type of wishes they will give is like if for the elderly, they will wish them good health. If for those who are not married, wishing them to have a good career in life, find more money, have better health, found someone that they love, or many more. As for the kids, they will actually wish them to have a good health, live happily, and have a good results in study. So normally that's what Chinese will wish for those who receive the angpaos. So even those non-Chinese, they love angpaos as well because in the angpaos it contains money. So who don't love money, right? So this is one of the angpao, which is very commonly known by everyone. So the next one would be the oranges, or we call it Mandarin oranges to be very specific. So why Chinese love Mandarin oranges is because it is called gum. Gum in Chinese means gold. So you are giving gold to the receiver or the host itself. So who don't love gold, right? Gold is very valuable, especially now. The gold's price goes up sky high. So normally how we will give it to them is not by one, but at least by pairs. It's because Chinese loves to have the pairs rather than a single number. You can give 2, 4, 6, 8 or 10 gums or Mandarin oranges. So this is what the traditional people will have in their hand when they go for visiting. So they will just put it into a plastic bag or bag and give it to the host. So now besides giving oranges to the host, they actually pair with some other items which they think that it might be useful for the host. Some of it is like this seed, we call it kwaji, for them to eat lah, of course. Or they also give some biscuit like this to the host. So like this, you can get one of these type of gifts and pair with some Mandarin oranges as a gift. This is one of the ideas that you can have when you go for visiting. This is a very basic one and it's not expensive to give this kind of gifts. So you can get this type of boxes and gifts at eatcaketoday.com. They are not only selling cakes, but they are selling biscuits, flowers, and many more. So you can actually search on their website and see what type of gifts that you like to give for this Chinese New Year. I felt that this is quite a decent gift to give to anyone. You see, it's not like too cheap, but the price is not too expensive. Well, all these seeds you can also get at purplecane.com.my. Oh yeah, by the way, besides giving all these things, right, you can actually wish the host good health by giving them some things that is representing good health. So one of the things that normally Chinese will link to is this tea. Chinese New Year, if we give teas to the host, it means that we actually wish them for good health. So you have your wealth and health together. All these three you can get it at the purplecane.my. So you can actually look out for all those things. They have teas. They also have this type of seeds to be given away as a gift. And besides this, they actually comes out with some creative gift boxes for Chinese New Year. So let me share with you what type of things that they actually created. Alright, this is the one. So this is only one of the gift boxes that they have, but I found out that this is the most affordable and also presentable gift for you to give during this Chinese New Year. It actually represents health and also wealth in a single box. If you do not want to give Mandarin oranges, you can anyhow give this as a gift stand alone. So what do we have in this box? Let me show you. Alright, so of course they have a very nice teapot where you see the teacups. Inside these teacups, they have a fish in it. This is called the koi fish. Even on their teapot, they also have a koi fish on it. So this koi fish actually represent great wealth to Chinese. So this teapot looks cute, right? If you can see, they have 2 cups and a koi fish. Oh yeah, by the way, they have another thing inside here. This is the pu'er tea that the host can actually drink it, and there's another tea here. 2 teas in this gift box, and this one actually is really cheap. It costs less than 50 ringgits, which is really a good gift to give during this Chinese New Year. So let me keep all this stuff back in, and I'll share with you other gifts that normally we as a Chinese will give to the host whenever we go for visiting. Or even this thing, right, is good for those who actually would like to give to your friends, families and loved ones without visiting them. Just give them as a gift, especially during this time we are not actually encouraged to go for any visitings. So we have this boxes here. It looks nice, right? When you go over and say, oh, 恭喜發財, so this is a gift for you. So this is really a nice gift to give to the host as well. If you can see, this gift is from Wing Hyung. So you can actually search on their websites to check out things that they are giving. Wing Hyung actually produces Bakwa. Bakwa is actually a kind of snacks that normally Chinese will eat. But what are the meanings that it gives when we give it to the host? Bakwa is a very expensive snacks that is available in the Chinese community, especially during Chinese New Year. And it actually represents luxury. So when we actually give bakwa to those hosts, we actually are wishing them to have more prosperity and have a luxury life. So in these boxes, right, what do they have? You might be curious, what type of bakwa is this? Some of them might not know what this bakwa is, but their boxes are really cute though. You can see, you can open it up like this and spread it all the way. The first thing they have is chicken floss. So chicken floss is one of the things that is actually normally sold together with bakwa. So Chinese loves to eat chicken floss as well, and chicken floss can be actually eaten with bread as well. You know, you put it on the bread and then you just eat it as a sandwich kind of food. So besides that, you can see here there's another box. Oh, they have many types of actually bakwa. This one is BBQ sliced pork. They have 3 sliced pork for the BBQ flavor. They have the BBQ honey bacon, 3 as well. Wow, that's a lot. There's more. They have BBQ minced pork. Wow, it's different type of meat. Smells good though, even though it's on inside the plastic. So we have BBQ chicken. So those who do not like to have pork, you can eat the chicken one. Do we have more else? Wow, we also have the BBQ spicy pork. 3 of it. Yeah, I think that's all. So total, how many types of bakwa do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow, that's a lot. So this one actually fits to everyone. No matter what type of flavors they like to have, it is all here. So this is really a good gift to give during Chinese New Year. So let me pack it back up. And I have 2 more that is a very special gifts that you can give during Chinese New Year. And this one, right, is a bit different from the one that I'm actually introducing to you. So this one is specially made for most probably your elderly or your best friends or those who actually love to drink. What type of drinks it is? It is beer. So one of it is jang jang. This packaging is really nice, right? Maybe let me clear up this part and show you what do they have inside this gift box. If you can see from the gift box, right, the design is really nice. It also actually resembles those bakos, or we call it the bags that Chinese in the olden days, they actually keep their food inside and send it out to those customers, or maybe to their husbands when they are working. So this is actually by Carlsberg. So they have the gold, New Nian gold on the top of the box. And let's see, this is how it was opened. In this box, right, they have 3 angpows packed. And wow, check this out. This is the Danish sauna beer. And they have another one here called Smooth Drop. They also have 3 cans of the drops and also 1 glass bottle. Oh, that's nice. So this would definitely make your friends and family or those who receive it happy, because you're wishing them to have more happy events this year. So besides this, there's another actually beer that I would like to recommend. This is the, let me take it out, it's quite heavy. This is the Tiger beer. Tiger beer has this big bag, like a treasure, you know. So you're wishing those who are receiving it to receive more goals through these boxes. So what do we have here? Let me get up. So we have this. These bottles of Tiger beer is specially made for Chinese New Year. So what this called is 万事如意. So it means that everything will go smooth sailing, if I'm not mistaken. So they do have this angpow packets as well. Oh yeah, let me show you how their angpows looks like. It's really nice though. They have the tiger on the front, but they have this thing at the back where you can actually open it up like this. It's really like a traditional packing angpow. I love how the way this angpow is though. Nice. So this is on the top part. They have also the bottom part. Let me actually share with you what do they have at the bottom. Okay, it's like 万事如意. Jang jang! They have their signature beer. This two is the Asian Lager beer, both of this, where this one is the normal Tiger beer that we normally drink, but they do have a new one called crystal beer. This is also really nice though. And they have poker. Chinese loves to gamble, especially during Chinese New Year. Either they play mahjong or poker, so they give you a set of pokers to play around. So what is this for about? Remember I mentioned to you that whenever we go for Chinese New Year, a lot of people love to give food, snacks to the host. So this is 8 types of snacks that you can actually have inside the box. They have 2 types of bakwa, pineapple tarts. They have 2 types. They have 2 peanuts. They have 2 pistachio. Actually, it is 4 types of snacks in this box. So imagine yourself if you are getting this type of box during Chinese New Year. Would you love it? For me, I really love it. I can enjoy the food and also drinks while playing poker with this box. So I think that's a few ideas that I could give to you for this Chinese New Year. What type of gifts that you can give. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.